Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live Duels PvP week number 9. What's up, Moon? Good to see you. I see Diana C in the house. What's going on, everybody? I know when I post these a little bit later, the links don't get there quite as fast, but it's all good. People should know. At this point, Saturday night is all about duels. 8 o'clock is reserved. Monday, Wednesday, 9 o'clock, we know that we're doing our faction wars. And then you never know what else is going down. So I logged on a couple minutes early. Okay, first of all, I said last week that we weren't going to talk and hype up other people's cryptocurrencies because I saw how crazy it got. And we've had these projects in the works, and I thought, you know what? If our army is going to get hyped up about something the way that we do things, then they sure as well should get hyped up about one of our two future cryptos, and that's right, the burn coin. The burn coin is an account bound. Many of you have already gotten that crypto transferred in. So the reason I wanted to kind of roll it out to you guys and do it kind of on the DL and incognito is because next week we are going to start sending out emails and Twitter messages. So this is kind of like a pre-buy. So, get your $5, get your $10 worth and hold on to it. The only thing I'm going to ask you from the Army standpoint, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you are going to buy it, I need you to hold it. Please, please, please don't buy it and then it goes up 2 or 3 times and you make 40, 50 bucks off of it and then you sell it. It's a bad look for our group. So I would rather you not buy it at all if you're just planning on flipping it, because we're going to build a group within the burn coin called the Firing Squad. And it's going to be some of us very high-end investors, and we're going to hold a certain amount of them, and our value proposition to everyone is going to be that we are not going to sell them. That is going to be our value proposition. So if you guys get a chance, if they haven't shared the link with you guys yet, you can go to theburncoin.com. It's going to give you a whole list of future. I actually got a B-Dub Playdead Live avatar on that. So if you go to theburncoin.com, and you're probably going to say, well, hey, Kills, why do you have this website out and we're waiting on the other one? Because this one is a link and informational website about our coin, which is going to tie in to the PDL Players Portal. And the PDL Players Portal is extensive. It is inventory. It's going to be the Burn Arcade. It's going to have a lot of bells and whistles that my website that I popped up didn't have. So thank you so much. We probably got about 15 of our players have already got burn coin wallets. So get a few in there. And if you do plan to buy it, just do me a favor. Just hold on to it. That's the commitment that all of us are going to make, because who knows? Maybe we can I'll give you guys more details on it when it is implemented into your account and how you can use it and why it's so important to get it early on. It's a big, big deal when you can get like 10 million of them for $5, because in a couple of weeks, that same purchase is going to cost you $30, $40, $50 because it's already quadrupled in 2 days. In 2 days, the initial price has already went up 4 times. So that's pretty awesome stuff. All right, it is 8 o'clock, and we are here. Yeah, I love that. So see, that's what I want you guys doing. I want people talking about the burn. I want people talking about the kills coin. Something that our army can get behind. Don't want to hear about no puppy coins and no going to the moon coins. We're not going to the moon. We're not talking about puppies. We are going to buy the burn, and we are going to earn the burn, and it's going to be our very own burn retro arcade, and it is something I'm super excited about it, but I just want to give you guys all the details, but I'm not going to do it right now because people are going to watch our streams already. See, I've already let the cat out of the bag. Just the fact I'm talking about it in a live stream, now people are going to watch it and they're going to message and say, what is this coin that he's talking about? Where is that? Where can I find it? And our army's going to be asking questions. And our gaming fans are going to be asking questions. So we're going to keep it to 1 or 2 streams. If you guys have more questions, message me, message Kel. And next week, we're going to start to roll it out a little bit bigger. Earn the burn, baby. All right. That's what we're going to do. We got our own, and got great logos, great T-shirts. I do have to tell you guys a secret. Busy Bee made that logo for me. It was a joint effort. She came up with a few samples. I gave her the mock-up, so I'm taking a little credit. She came up with a great design, and I said, hey, can we move this and do that and color that in? And boom, we got it. So, yeah, we're a great team, Busy and me. So, you guys having a good Saturday? Who's having a good Saturday night? So, before we get into tonight, I think we're going to be a little light tonight because I know a couple people are either traveling or they got some events going on, which is all good. We may have one match. We may have two. I mean, I don't know. We're going to see how it plays out. But it's a very casual stream. We are playing for points. We are playing for standings. How would you guys like to play a PvP match every once in a while and earn some burn? How would you like to have a Freestyle Friday next week and earn some burn? See where I'm going with that? We absolutely are going to use our crypto to reward our pioneers, to reward each of you for the things that you guys do. So certainly we got a lot of it. But again, just going to ask you guys, any prizes, just hold on to it. Don't win a prize and then run over to Pancake Swap and say, hey, I made $5 tonight and sell it. Yeah, just don't do that. We are a community, and we are going to have some diamond hands, and we are going to hold this. We're going to hold this burn coin until it gets up to a penny. All right. And 1,000,000 pennies is a lot. So I'm going to show you guys tonight's bundle. We do have some very, I got several requests tonight, which is cool. Usually on Monday, Wednesday, I get a lot of requests. Saturday, because it's such a good deal on Saturday, people are usually like, just wing it. We know there's a lot of stuff in there. And as you guys know, the Saturday bundle is $50, so it is cheaper. So tonight, you are going to get one step closer to having the fusion set. One step closer, everybody. So let me show you some of these awesome items. And I know one of the things that was listed in there was for Mother's Day. You know what I'm going to do? How about before we even, so I don't forget later on, because we're not doing a stream tomorrow. Everybody, we're off. I do want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the PDL moms in the house. So we'll take a quick moment and say thanks for all you guys do. I mean, you're a mom. That's big responsibility. And you're a PDL player. That might be even a bigger responsibility. So thank you for all you do, both in-game and out of game. And you certainly are appreciated. Look at this. All right. How about this crazy, ridiculous bundle tonight? Yeah, Valar, I got you hooked up. Yeah, Dimes, I got you hooked up. Amy, a few other people had messaged me. Let's start this thing out. All right, tonight's bundle. And again, it is limit 2. So just because there's the fusion ring, you already see it. Now, if you buy 2, you don't get a left-handed ring and a right-handed ring. That's not the way it works. Don't hustle me. But if you get 2, of course, there's your extra brawn glyphs. There's your extra base. There's your extra mom bombs. And you would get 2 of that ring, which means that is what? That's an immediate merge. So if you get 2 of these bundles tonight, that is the left-handed ring. You automatically can message and say, fuse those 2 together. Give me that epic 1 fuse. Remember, a fuse and a fuse equals an epic 1, not an epic 2. These 2, the first time you fuse them, but they automatically go up in stats. So really, really cool stuff. Let me roll through this. We've got gold pet skins, energy orbs, marlins, 2 of those. Law scope by request. Sly smoke, definitely by request. Healing brew, red pet skins, bear traps, healing whiskey. There are your red neon gels. You guys saw how awesome. See Mirage flying that fighter pilot jet last night? Mirage is a badass. 2 jesters. 2 neons. 2 mirror sockets. Stronghold satchel. I got a lot of satchel upgrades, by the way. Vine smoke by request. Ammo resin by request. 2 Jupiters. It's 2 resins too. And 2 of your mom bombs. 2 mom bombs. Get them tonight. We know tomorrow's Mother's Day. So again, if you double up these bundles, that's 4 Mom Bombs, and it is the strongest grenade in the game. It is a D80 with a cluster 5. That makes it all the way up to a D90. So you see those jesters there. Look at that jester. That jester is D50 with a cluster 5. Well, this Mom Bomb is much, much stronger. Not quite double, but pretty close. Pretty close to double. And, of course, the fusion ring, one step closer. What happens if you collect the entire fusion set? Did you guys forget? Maybe you didn't. How about Summon Boreas? So you're going to be one step closer tonight with that left-handed ring. You certainly want to get that legendary dragon. So got to complete the set for that. Let's jump up to the gem section. We've got Neon Red, Neon Blue, Max Pink, Ravishing Ruby, Stunning Sapphire, the Glyph of Brawn. There's your extra base. And, of course, I don't know. I should probably just call this a Craven Light Special. Silver, Gold, Platinum, Onyx, Prime, Iconic, Epic, and Stellar. Craven Light, it's a true story. He loves upgrades so much. He is the only player. His first week in the game was already trading for upgrade skins and sending me upgrades. I was like, this guy is really, really going to be working on his gear. So, I also didn't forget you, Valar. So, while you guys are picking up the bundles and while Kels are typing them all up, I do want to get Valar Super Chat because it does have the burn, right? I got to do it. Hello, 9 Army, Kills Great Mods, channel members, PDL players, sponsors, all Super Chats, bundle and box lovers, duels, baby, and let the burn begin. Now, see, that's the type of hype that when we roll something up, we certainly have a level of hype like no others. All right, so we do have double bundle specials, and that's right, you know. Kel, do we still have them coming in, or are we ready to post? That's a lot of bundles. It's a lot of bundles for a Saturday night. You guys knew the Mom Bombs were in there. All right, while Kel's posting that, any gaming questions? So again, not to give too much away. The reason I don't mind talking about our crypto now, I'll tell you guys why. Because over the last 3 days, I've gotten estimates from web providers saying we could be up and running within 60 days. So if we're up and running with a full gaming portal in 60 days, well, it's important that you guys know our vision of the currencies, how the currencies are going to work. And I just think it's super, super cool that we were able to create our own crypto that people outside of the game can buy and hold. People that sign up for the game the first time can buy immediately and have it linked to their account. People that play the game can buy bundles and can buy NFTs with it. And we start to develop our arcade, our little mini games along the side, our trivia nights. You can also use it as a medium of exchange. So I feel like the coin community is going to help our game, and I think our game is going to help the coin community. I really think this is a match made in heaven. So let's go to Deadly Knives picking up double bundles. How about B-Dub doubling up? Tiny doubling it up, of course. Trigger doubling it up. And you guys are getting automatic upgrade on those fusion rings. Fly Rod with 2. Cat with 2. Crimson. Valar doubling it up. Amanda Bones. Jules could not be here, but she was like, I ain't missing out on this bundle. Add Jim to the list. So, add Kel to the list. And you can see it is restock, replenishment, and we can do a whole lot of things, and we can do a whole lot of things well. We're bringing back, so How you guys feel about a little mini version of Freestyle Friday next Friday night? So, it's not my idea. The mods got together, and Jules was really, really beating the drum on this. She's like, Kills, our PDL group is so strong. It's such a close-knit group. But if we throw that Freestyle Friday together about an hour before we go, then our Walking Dead fans and our gaming fans are going to pop in and they're going to chill with us. And then we're going to have that segue of, hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us, but if you would like to hang out a little bit longer, we're going to go slay some dragons. So I think it's a wonderful idea. I'm excited about bringing it back. Very casual. You guys will probably be having a few. Now, I might get a more inebriated PDL live group, but that's okay. Most of you are probably drunk on Friday nights anyway, so it's all good. All right. So thanks again. As I said, I could not be more thrilled with the direction of everything that's going on. Appreciate all you guys, the super chats, the bundles, the participation, the gameplay, spreading the word. Will was with a couple friends an hour ago, and he messaged me, and and you guys know when Will message, you got who here's gotten a message from Will? Who's gotten a text message from Will before? Right. So when you read a text message from Will, do you know what it sounds like? It goes, hello, hello. Now Keels. Now Keels, about an hour ago, I was talking about that burn, and I got a couple people going to be buying about $5, $10 worth of that burn. So I love me some Will, but that's what I'm talking about. See, I know Valar was up till like 3 o'clock in the morning trying to buy some burn. I know Kel and Jules were sweating because they couldn't get some Binance. So when we bring people into our gaming community and they see like, wait a minute, you guys actually care about this coin? You're not just buying it to, push it off on somebody else. You're actually going to use it. You're going to use it for in-game purchases. You're going to use it to have mini arcades. You actually want to buy it and hold it. Well, wait a minute. That's a different concept. You're not trying to just rip somebody off. See, that's what our community is. And when we get to 1,000 wallets or 5,000 wallets, they're going to be people who are believing in the project, not just getting into the project. That's why I'm excited. Because I had people messaging me, asking me about how do I do this, how do I do that, how do I set up this, how do I pancake swap. So, awesome stuff. All right, well, let's kick it over. We're gonna try something a little bit new tonight. You do. Like from now on, when you read Will's text, that's exactly what it's gonna sound like. What's up, Dow? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dow double bundling it up. That's how we roll, everybody. Yeah, I mean, from now on, when Will message you, you know what? When he types something in chat here, you're gonna hear my voice. Hello. It's my favorite. That is my favorite. All right. See, I can relate. All right, here we go, everybody. Let me get you to duels. All right. This is our duels map. And as you guys know, we have, those red... Wait, what the heck? Who put a freaking 10 up in the middle of our map? All right, we got red gems, which do damage. We got diamonds, which add AP. We got green gems, the emeralds, which give you some absorption. And then we got the yellow topaz over there that give you the seal. And we got this hut right in the middle. All right, well, I guess since it's there, we might as well use it for tonight. So, the healing hut is also going to make it a little bit more interesting. So, if you decide to go to the healing hut, which you can go in there and snag a 5% heal. But I think if you go in there, the rest of the group might not be happy that you're in there. So do you go in there and try to get a little extra kickback, or do you just let it play out? You don't have to go there. You don't have to use it at all. But the healing hut is going to give you an extra 5% if you choose to go in there and stay in there. Now, you can get knocked out of it. You could get BT7'd. There are pets that do kickback. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure who might want to go get a little bonus. But we'll find out. So we're going to mix it up a little bit for you guys tonight. So we've got your typical gems. And I do want to apologize. And this is not Jules' fault. She messaged me last week about getting the standings, and I did not send them over. So I don't have this week's standings posted, but we'll get you guys up to date. I do think, or you know what, maybe she did it. I do think that B-Dub is in first. You know what, let me go back and double check. Maybe I did get it and I just forgot. It's been a crazy busy week. No, I don't have the official ranks, but I do think that I saw Bonnie was either in first or tied for first, that she had jumped up the leaderboard. So tonight is important. All right, Moon knows. She may have went ahead and did it. Okay, all right, fine. Then she did it, and I didn't save a copy of it, so I'll get a copy of it. All right, so Moon knows it's B-Dub, Flyrod, Kellen Busy, Jules, and Moon. It has been a crazy week, hasn't it? Well, then let's get in and do some PvP. You guys ready to do a little something? If you're ready to play, I can't guarantee you there's going to be a second match. So when I say ready to play, I would say try to get into this first match, because I don't know if or what the second match may look like. So give me a number right now from 1 to 20 if you're ready to go. If you're ready to get into a little bit of PvP and get yourself up on the leaderboard. And don't forget, all those standings are going to be added. Those tomes get added at the end of the season. So when you get 30, 40, 50 points during the season, you're going to be credited all those tomes. None of those have been added. So that's going to make a big difference in the leaderboard. So you might look and say, you know what? Hey, somebody's like 50 ahead of me. And then you play this whole season, you get 50 tomes. So it's huge. All right, looking strong, looking strong. I love it. We got Gemstone rocking his party tonight. Gemstone representing. I like the possibilities here. I like the possibilities. All right. I had to do a tiebreaker because we had several of the same numbers. And B-Dub, I don't know if you won or lost the 11 tiebreaker because we had Dimes, we had Fly Rod, we had you. But because you won, you kind of get to wait till next match. So could be a smaller team, could be different players, we don't know. So here, everybody, is tonight's lineup, and these teams are super, super strong. How about Deadly Dimes teaming up with Game Over Valar? Where are you at, Valar? I know she's here. There she is. How about Samurai? Deadly, deadly ninja. We know how deadly Samurai is. Also known as Riley. Teaming up with the great Cat. Samurai and Cat. You got ninja tank combo. Woo! That's a good one. All right. A lot of damage there. How about Ocean Man teaming up with the champ Fly Rod? How about that? Fly Ocean. And Moonshot teaming up with the one and only Gemstone. All right, we got some strong, powerful teams tonight. And the factions are pretty mixed, so check this out. Deadly Dimes and Valar. So here's the order. Dimes, Samurai, Ocean Man, and Moonshot. Then the second half is going to be Valar, Cat, Fly Rod, and Gemstone. You guys got about 90 seconds to get together, talk to your partner, come up with a strategy. 90 seconds, everybody.
Show you my colors, I
right, everybody, we are back, and you guys should all know each other, so I am getting all of your pre-match buffs put in chat right now. I see Flyrod going insane, Double Crave, Eli, Judas, and looks like he's got some Armor Grenade Bullet waxes, Gemstone Insane, with some Crave Carbine, Eli on Doom, and all the waxes, Samurai. Double Crave, 1 Insane, Bullet and Armor Wax. Cat going double Crimson, adding that AP. And a little bit Insane Elixir, all waxes. Ocean Man, Double Crave Carbine, Elysium on that Cape of Craven. Going a little insane in the Membrane, Elixir with all the waxes as well. The debut of Moonstone. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got, we got Samu Cat, Fly Ocean, Moonstone, and not sure how Deadly Dimes and Game Over works together, but, you know, they don't need a cool name. They can just play. All right, everybody get those buffs in there. Everybody get those buffs in there. I see Craven Light. Hello, everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button. Good luck to all players. Extra luck to Sly. And if you missed any part of the stream, at the end of the stream, go check out theburncoin.com because that is going to be directly linked in to the playdeadlive.com site when it's live and vice versa. I see Valar. Look at that. Deadly Game. Oh, they got some Deadly Game. Valar, Insane Elixir. Going triple Crave. You can't go triple Crave. You can go 2 Crave Carbine and a max Graph. But that's the best you can do. All right, and again, remember the Healing Hut. Gives you a little 5% bonus. Now, one caveat to the Healing Hut. You don't get that 5% until after your turn is over. So, if some of the sneaky people out there later on tonight that are going at the end of a round think, hey, I'm going to run over there and get it at the end of the round, it doesn't take shape till the following turn. Moonshot. So you can't run in at the end of the game and get 5%. All right, so we've got Animal. Okay, Sly people, let's do this thing. And oh, by the way, let's have some fun. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Deadly Dimes, kick us off tonight. We got a little bit of duels, and again, happy Mother's Day, and to those that couldn't be here, hopefully you guys are missed. We miss our regular players when they're not here. But we looked at like we got a pretty full house, though. Missing a couple players, but still I think it's going to be pretty good. And don't forget, when you type your move, let me know which gem you're grabbing. Look, Dimes is a pro. Again, we got Deadly Dimes, Samurai, Ocean Man, and Moon. Then Valar, Cat, Flyrod, and Jim, you will be going last. Deadly Dimes is going green gem. You know, I like the green gem, but when we rolled this out a couple weeks ago, it's like nobody wanted to grab the green gem. They're like, I'm not sure. And now everybody wants it. Dimes is turning into a Priestess. Red Nitro to Moon. And that is, of course, going to give her a nice little seal to go with it. A little bit of Pet Repel as well. And Red Gel Fuse to Cat. All right, so we've got Moon is probably going to take the Nitro, I'm sure. Down to 89, Moon. And Cat, you got a Red Gel from the Fuse, no juice. But does it hit? And she's like, yeah, look, it's got no juice on it. How hard can it hit? I can tell you, Dimes has been working on some upgrades for that fuse. Yeah, it hits pretty hard. We're going to take you down to 85%. Hit you for 15% with your health. Kicker in there. All right, let's go over to Samurai. I sounded like medieval sensei type when I said that, right? All right, let's see who Samurai is going to go after early in the match. All right, Samurai going after the green gem too. We like ourselves some absorption tonight. All right, Samurai picking up the absorb gem. She's also going to go red nitro to Valar. And F4. Ooh, she put some juice on that one. Jim's like, I'm going to let it hit. It's a pretty good hit. This is Warlord versus Warlord. Jim straight up Warlord gear. So is Samurai. Nice hit bonus with that F4. Not the big upgrade that Dimes has, but still the potion is going to get you down to 87%. Gemstone taking 13%, and Valar taking a little bit from the pet. Valar, you're at 90, slightly less than Moonshot. And he just took a red nitro as well. So pretty close. We got Valar at 90. We got Cat at 85, Moon at 89, and Jim at 87. All right, let's kick it over to the Ocean Man. Ocean Man, let's see how this Warrior Tank combination works. Ocean Man getting a chance to play with the champ tonight. And you know what? Ray's in striking distance. Do not forget about Sly. We've got Dimes and Ocean Man both in here tonight. And I'm going to tell you, they can leapfrog up in the standings in no time flat. Ocean Man's all about that damage. Look at this. I probably need to put you on the field, right, Ray? Ray's like, come on now, Kills. Get me in the game. After that intro, we better get him in the game. He's going to summon Faith. COC tank. Oh, man. Double tank. Thank you very much. So Faith, going to drop a little bit of seal smoke. And standard ammo, red gel to gemstone. Jim taking a little bit more down to 78. Jim sitting at 78. Couple back-to-back hits. So Ray with the red gem got that bonus damage. Summon Faith, COC tank, dropping the seal smoke, and going red gel to Jim. All right, let's kick it over to Moonshot. We got Ocean and Fly currently in first. We got Dimes and Valar in second. Samurai and Cat in third. And Moon and Jim both taking a little bit of damage. Just out of third place, but they are in fourth right now. Looking for Moonshot. There we go. He's going yellow gem to get that free seal. I don't blame him. Because it's right there beside him. It was too enticing. It's like, you know what? I don't have to move. I can just reach up and grab this yellow gem. Yeah, this is cool. So he gets a seal gem, but he uses a max seal to seal gem. Moon, I think you do this stuff to me on purpose. I really do. All right. Seal gem, and then seal gem, and then resin to dimes and shimmer to Valar. All right, so dimes, Moon is going straight armor pen. And shimmer to Valar. And just a reminder, Shimmer's a beast. So 50% extra damage from Moonshot. It's a 20, 40, 80. But obviously he's a warlord. So it's going to hit for D30. So Valar taking the pet damage. And since she has yet to go, it is going to hit. First hit, taking Valar down to 78. And the resin from the Wrath hits dimes. Boom. Absorption is gone. So the absorption hits before the seal and prevents it. Now the question is, was there extra? And the answer is, yes, there was. So dimes, not only did he break your absorption, he broke your seal, and he only got a little bit through. But it was enough to crack the seal. So you take 6 AP damage. So only 6 got through. But hey, breaking a seal's breaking a seal. So Moonshot with a 2-for-1 special. All right, let's go back in second half of round number 1. Let's go to game over. Little flip, little flip, little flip. Game over. Oh, you know what? Valar's not even playing. She's like, you guys go with the red nitros. I'm going to bring out the gold nitro. Now she's just showing off. And she's straight up going after Flyrod, wasting no time. Gold nitro is going to give Valar a nice seal. Much needed seal, by the way. SP3. Oh, she didn't like Moon messing around. Sorry, Moon. Stealing that psycho. Sniper to sniper. A little bit of heal and thrill, and a neon arrow to Moonshot. You done made her mad, Moonshot. You know what? I don't think I've seen Villar this angry before. Pet to Fly Rod, stealing Moonshot's pet, and then a neon arrow to Moonshot. All right, and it does hit, and he is sealed. So the neon arrow is not armor pen. So Villar knew what she was doing. She's like, I'm just going to throw a straight up arrow at him. Get rid of that seal. I need to break it. So gold nitro will hit Fly Rod. We got to deal that damage. Taking Fly down to 84. So Fly Rod down to 84. Moon loses Psycho. Heal and seal. And she breaks his seal as well. All right, let's kick it over to Cat. All right, we got Cat, Fly Rod, and Jim. Real quick health check. Deadly Dimes missing 6 base. Villar did cast a Heal and Thrill, so it resolves. She's right back in the ball game at 98. Samurai at 100, Cat 85, Ocean Man at 100, Fly at 84, Moon 89, Jim 78. All right, White Jim from Cat. All right, one sec. All right, Fly Rod says it hits. So White Jim, Shimmer to Fly Rod. Fly Rod says it hits, and remember, multiple rounds. You can't play another Pet Whites out. But you don't really need to if this stays out, because it certainly scales up. Fly down to 73. And Pet Repel for Cat. And you have to know, like, anytime Fly Rod and Cat play, they're always going to attack each other. I love it. But then Cat throwing attack over Pluto to Jim. So we got a little extra AP for Cat. Pet to Fly Rod, dropping a Pet Repel. And she's going Genesis with Pluto instead of the Vega. So Jim's like, I can probably take a little bit AP. So Jim's max seal is broken. Jim's got pretty good armor pen resist. Cat has pretty good armor pen. And she's got bonus to her armor pen. Jim is taken 68, gets through. Jim is minus 68 to her base after that attack. All right, let's go to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, you've been taking a little bit of early abuse here. So your first move, and then we'll get to Gemstone and be her first move. And we'll go to round number 2. Fly Rod is going to play Blitz to Shimmer. That's a pretty important move. So Shimmer is no more. Going to drop a healing seal. And Resin Wrath to Valar. All right, Valar, you got a big armor pen shot coming at you. She's going to let it hit. All right. Her seal goes goodbye. And Fly Rod. Getting 52 armor pen through to Valar. Valar, you're down 52 of your armor pen. You're up to 98, but you still got shimmer on your face. All right, let's finish it out with Gemstone. Final move of round number 1. Gem, you are up. And Fly Rod, which gem are you going to grab? Either the Fly Rod's got to grab a gem, and whichever one he grabs, Gem gets the other one. So Fly Rod's getting the absorption. So Gemstone, you're automatically getting a free seal. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, I missed a seal, I guess. Hold on. Who did I miss? Who did I miss? I think I already... Okay, never mind, never mind. You're not getting a free seal. You're getting armor pen. One of those seals are already broken. Yep, one of them was already broken. It's all good. So, yep, that's the last one that's left. So, Gem going white Gem. She's going to play a heal and thrill. Get that health back. She's going to summon Faith as well. Reduce a little bit of the damage taken. And Frenzy J8 to Deadly Dimes. And Deadly Dimes says, nope. Red Psycho. Dimes is not having it. And the red damage kicks back to Gem. So her heal will resolve, taking her from 78 to 88. The red from Red Psycho, I'm sorry, from 78 to 98. And the red damage will take her back to 88. So Gem is sitting at 88. She's got Faith out. And in fact, Faith will prevent half that damage. So I'm going to take you to 93. So you can thank Faith. So you only take 5 of it instead of 10. All right, that's the end of round number 1. Let's go to Priestess Dimes. Dimes, you're up. Your second round. Player number 1, round number 2. What I meant to say. Gold Shimmer to Moon. Man, we love ourselves some shimmer. A little bit of heal and seal. Dimes knows what's up. She's like, I'm going to send a frenzy back to you. How you like my frenzy? Dimes, you're getting all that little bit of base back that you lost. You got that big 6% of your base back. Gold Shimmer to Moon. Moon, this is a little harder hit, I got to be honest. It's a Warlord, and Gold Shimmer is no joke. It's D60. After your health mitigation, Moonshot from Gold Shimmer going from 89 67. Jim playing Red Psycho. Right back at Dimes. And Dimes, your seal has yet to resolve, but you do take 10% overall health. So even though you get your base back, you lose 10 of your health. Let's go over to Samurai, the ninja. We got Samurai, Ocean Man, and Moonshot. And then we will be one halfway through the match. Droid to Dimes. What type of smoke would you like to drop? Samurai, a dust smoke or a vial smoke? Dust smoke. And for second week in a row, Dimes? Actually, Pet Repel gets rid of Droid. Never gets a chance to drop the smoke. So, Samurai goes after Dimes. Pet Repel gets rid of Droid. No smoke activation. Samurai plays her own Pet Repel. And then goes E3 Shaman Red Gel to Valar. So Valar has an attack coming in. Take it or don't take it. And after Samurai, we're going over to Ocean Man. She's going to let it hit. All right, the E3 takes you down to 83, Valar. From 98 down to 83%. Ocean Man and then Moonshot. We got Dimes at 90, Valar at 83. Samurai at 100, Cat at 85. Ocean Man at 100, Fly Rod at 83, Moon at 67, Jim at 93. All right, Moonshot. Going to play his own Shimmer. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ocean Man. Going to play his own Shimmer. Yes! I did it. You know what? That time was not the normal confusion. That time I had just scrolled up and I was on my way back down. So and Moonshot's name popped up. Anyway, Ocean Man dropping a pet repel. Same result, but different. Meaning, pet repel, Shimmer to Gem, E3 Marlin to Cat. All right, Gem getting hit by regular Shimmer. And Shimmer is going to stay there, and it's going to hit turn after turn unless you get rid of it. Valar's about to find that out. Gem going from 93, but she is only taking half of it because of faith. So that's the good news. It's a Warlord pet. It's upgraded. Nope, it's not upgraded. But Gem has high health and she has faith out. Gem's going from 93 down to 84. And Cat goes E3 Marlin. E3 Marlin taking Cat from 85 down to 76. All right, Moonshot. You're up. And I think your Shimmer is about to hit Valar a second time. Is that correct? D60, baby, coming right at you. Valar, with your mitigation, you stop some of it. But the second hit of Shimmer. Taking you down to 59. Big time hit from Moonshot. Moonshot, go ahead and get the rest of your turn in. So your pet does some work. Shimmer has one more hit left in him. Moonshot's dealing with his own Shimmer situation. Can't kill the pet with an attack, Jason, and attack. Killing the pet is the attack. So you can either kill Gold Shimmer, all right, so he's going to... All right. Nope, he can't drop double smokes either. Kill Shimmer. Shimmer's gone. He doesn't have to worry about that anymore. All right, hold on one sec. All right, so Dimes, you have pet availability. So Moon is going to kill Dimes' pet. So he doesn't take future damage, and he's also going to drop a heal and seal. All right. It's another good round. Dimes at 90, Valar 59, Samurai at 100, Cat 76, Ocean Man 100, Fly Rod 83, Moon back up to 77 and sealed, Jim at 84. A lot of damage, but still a very close game. Valar, you're up. Valar, Cat, Fly Rod, and Jim. I did not. Valar activated Shaman. She uses her legendary, and it will take her from 59 back up to 100. 50% heal. Legendary activation. We got Valar. Where you at, Valar? That heal put Dimes and Valar right back into first place by a little bit. All right, she's going to play Blitz on Shimmer. She's going to drop a seal. So you guys can see how important Shimmer is because you got to burn a Blitz, which means you can't use another pet on somebody else. Going to play Seal. And Justice Law Arrow with some Ballistic Potion to Ray. All right, Ray, you got some big AP coming at you. You do have Faith out. You do have a seal. But he's like, I ain't dealing. All right, Ray's playing Red Psycho. It's a good move to keep that seal up. And poor Valar, she can't catch a break tonight. As soon as she gets back to 100, she's right back at 90. Red Psycho from Ocean Man. All right, skip over Valar and get to Cat. Cat, Fly Rod, and Gemstone. Super close game. It looks like Ocean Man and Fly Rod barely slid into first place. Dimes and Valar in second. Cat and Samurai in third. And barely out of third yet still are Jim and Moonshot at 77 and 84. All right, she's going to go Droid to Jim. All right, which smoke do you want for Jim, Cat? So Droid to Jim, Vile Smoke to Dimes, and Whiskey for her. Oh, she's spreading the damage all over the place. Dimes in the Vile Smoke. Going to break her seal. No damage for Dimes. But the Vile Smoke is still there. Cat's going to hit the Whiskey and get a full heal from it. You can't play Vine because the two choices are Dust and Vile. And Droid is his own person. So yes, you can play Vile, and Droid can play Vile as well. So Gemstone taking 10% from the Vile smoke. So Dimes and Gem Smoke both, or Gem Smoke, Dimes and Gemstone both dealing with Vile smoke. Let's go over to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, you're up. Oh boy, Fly Rod is using the seal breaker. Red Icky in the house. All right. You knew it was going to happen eventually. So, Deadly Dimes. You're taking, and Red Icky is not a huge damage dealer. We know that. But Dimes is taking a couple of points. Dimes, I got you going from 90 all the way down to, wait for it, 87. After Dimes, I got Valar game over. No seal for you. Fly Rod just broke it. Samurai. Red Icky breaks your absorption. No more absorption for you. Cat has Pet Repel. Pet Repel is gone. Moonshot. Seal is broken from your faction mate. And Gemstone, you take half damage, which is almost nothing from Red Icky. You take a point down to 89. So Red Icky hitting the board. Fly Rod also going to play his own Pet Repel. And Wrath Resin to Valar. So she has no seal, but he's playing it safe and just going with a little extra armor pen damage. Yes, you did get the heal and seal from last round. You went from 73 to 83, Fly Rod. All right, so Valar is going to let it hit. Going to be a direct base hit. And Valar just healed from the Shaman. So Valar, we're going to take you from 250 down to 2. Oh, 08. All right, and Gemstone, you're going to finish out. This is the end of round number 2, everybody. After this, we got 1 round remaining. Jim's going to drop a seal. All good. You can drop the seal. You can't grog and attack. Grog is a full move. Heal is a full move, and attack is a full move. So you have to pick. Do you want to leave Shimmer around for a turn? Or go about it in a different way? All right, she's going to go with the seal, and she's going to kill. All right, Ocean Man, your Shimmer is gone. All right, everybody. Round number 3. This is the third and final round. We will start with Deadly Dimes. So let's start out by taking away Valar's damaging gem, taking away Moonshot's damaging gem. Gemstone, you no longer have armor pen. Ocean Man, faith goes away. And Gemstone, your faith goes away as well. Cat, you lose armor pen too. All right, Dimes. You got a little bit of Vial you're dealing with. Everybody's taking a little bit of health tonight. So everybody's taking some damage. But currently, Cat and Samurai, who are in the second slot, are 100%. They're in first place. Ocean Man and Fly Rod in second place. Ocean Man at 100, Fly Rod 83. Third place, Dimes and Valar. And Moonshot and Jim moved up a little bit. Moonshot 77, Jim at 89. All right, Dimes says no to the Vial Smoke. She doesn't want to take any more of it. Going to play Red Aster. And standard green gel to Moonshot. So Dimes looking for a little bit of that healing kickback. And Moon, standard ammo coming at you. No juice on it. So we're going to assume he's going to let it hit. Going to take Moon from 77 down to 70. But Dimes gets a healing kickback, takes her from 87 back up to 97. And you know what? Hold on. Dimes, actually, I think you're going to get a little bit more from that. Give me a second. Dimes actually getting all of it back because the gel heals for more than the grog. Dimes back to 100%. Full heal for Deadly Dimes. But your partner's at 90 and your partner's at 208 base. All right, that was Deadly Dimes' last turn. Let's go over to Samurai. We got Samurai, Ocean Man, and Moonshot. So when we calculate base and the totals, Dimes and Valar are actually behind Ocean Man and Flyrod, and they're almost even with Moon and Jim. Third place is almost a tie. All right, she's going Diesel to Valar. Vine Smoke to Dimes. Vine to Dimes. F5 Shaman. Red Gel to Valar. All right. Valar taking some heat. Man, that first team is getting hammered. All right, Diesel to Valar. Samurai. Warlord to Warlord. Valar, you're under the effect of Deadly Venom. We're going to drop you down to 80. Vine Smoke to Dimes. Going to take her down to 90. She's dealing with the vines. And Valar's going to go Red Psycho and prevent that red gel attack with the F5 from the Shaman. And it is going to break Samurai's seal. All right. Now she's down to 1 protection, which is the Pet Repel. Ocean Man. Ocean Man and then Moonshot. Oh, he's going to double up. Ocean Man going Red Vents. And he's going S6 Marlin. Problem with the S6 Marlin is he already used E3. So no S6 Marlin, Ocean Man. So no potion. Can't double dip on it. He's going Red Vents and regular Marlin to Cat. Loses the S6 potion. So Cat, you're going to take a small amount from the regular Marlin. We're not going to penalize him points, but he can't use a potion this round. So Cat getting hit going down from the pet from 100 down to 93, and then the Marlin is going to take her down to 87. And then Vince jumps over to Samurai, taking her seal, her Pet Repel. So Samurai, you got Red Vents that will hit you next turn. But this turn, after he hit, he jumped over, and actually Red Vents is gone. Sorry, he doesn't hit you at all. Ocean Man plays Red Vents. He hits Cat, then he jumps to Samurai, and he sees Pet Repel, and then he's gone. All right, let's go to Moonshot. So you did get some pretty good bang out of your buck there, Ocean Man, at least Red Vents. Anybody's game at this point. Every team have players that have taken damage. Remember, healing is nerfed and no legendaries. All right, Moonshot's going to go Gold Paul to Valar. Little double strike action. Gold Paul, Valar, take 9. And then take 9 again. You're down to 62. Moonshot going to drop a little bit of Vine Smoke to Ocean Man. Going to break his seal. And hit him for 10. And a little bit of whiskey for Moonshot. You know what? You can tank page 1 it. I'll give it to you. We'll take Valar back to 80%, and Dime's going to use tank page 1. Prevent the damage. And Ocean Man is going to go tank page 1 and prevent the Vine Smoke. All right. So Ocean Man stays at 100. And because he prevents the damage, that's fine. You're fine, Dimes. So Dimes going to prevent you. All right. So Ocean Man has Vine Smoke. Vine Smoke goes in. It's getting ready to damage him. He prevents the damage. The vines don't hit. They don't manifest. They don't stay. It's prevented, and the seal stays in place as well. All right. We've got 4 moves remaining. Dimes at 90. Valar at 80. Samurai at 100. Cat at 87. Currently in first place. Ocean Man at 100. Fly Rod at 83. Currently in second place. Moon at 70. Jim at 89. Actually, Moon at 100 with the whiskey. Let me reassess this here. Moon at 100, Jim at 89. They're in first place. Samurai at 100, Cat at 87 in second. Ocean Man at 100, Fly Rod at 83 in third. 6 percentage points separates first, second, and third. Dimes at 90, Valar at 80 in fourth, and Valar missing some base. All right, Valar, your final turn of the match. Valar, Cat, Fly Rod, and Jim. Anything is still possible. Any team can still win. Take a look at the board. See who has what left. What you need to do. How far ahead you got to plan your moves. And as Craven Light once said, I freaking love duels, man. Yeah. That's how much hype there is in duels. We got a great thing going here on Saturday night. Valar's going to summon Red Aster. Grog and Max Seal. All right, she gets the seal. She grogs it up. Now, this is an important die roll because we got to figure out what percent she gets back. Valar 1, 2, or 3, you get 12%. 4, 5, or 6, you get a full heal. And your partner is certainly cheering for you to get a 4, 5, or 6. Because that takes you right to the top of the leaderboard. You can see how big of a heal this grog is. She picks a 3. Hold tight, everybody. Oh, she hits the 6. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. She went in with confidence and absolutely went back to 100%. After all that early damage, she pulls out a big die roll when she needed it most. Valar back to 100. Dimes at 90. Let me give you guys how close this is right now with 3 turns remaining. Valar and Dimes combined total 190. Moon and Jim 189. Samurai and Cat 187. And Ocean Man and Flyrod 183. That is what we're talking about with competition. All right, Cat. Let's see. We still got 3 potential attackers left to go. Cat, Flyrod, and Gemstone. Who's going to make the best move and who might make a move that they're going to regret? Where is Cat? Big move, Cat. You know what they say. Think long, think wrong. All right, Red Aster. Dropping the Vine Smoke to Moonshot. It's going to drop them down just a little bit. Moon taking you down to 90. And she's going Pluto ammo to Valar. All right, trying to get a little bit of base damage. So that Pluto, going to get rid of Valar's seal. Just when you were back in first place, she goes after the armor pin. Taking Valar down to 200 base. Flyrod, you're up. Standings just shifted. Now Samurai and Cat are in first place at 100 and at 87. You are in second place at 183. Jim and Moon are at 90 and 89. And Dimes and Valar are at 190, but Valar's missing 50 base, which puts them in fourth. These next 2 attacks are going to decide the game. Hold on one second. Valar, what's your challenge? And you know what? You are correct. Valar is correct because the ammo was not resin ammo. Valar's seal is broken, and she does get her base back. Valar at full base. So hold on. Valar and Dimes are still in first place at 100, at 90, and Valar has full base. So that may change Flyrod's move. So Flyrod, now that you know the new standings, Cat and Samurai still in second. You're still in third by a couple of points. Hold on one second. All right, we're going to sacrifice Trey with Flyrod, which is going to take Flyrod back to 100. Bind Smoke to Cat, and Wrath Resin to Valar. Cat is going to go tank page 1 to prevent the vines, trying to stay up there. And Valar, you got an attack coming in. Nope, no tank page 1 for you. All right, so Fly Rod going Wrath, Resin to Valar. Now you're taking that AP damage. And now we're going to go over to Gemstones. So we've got Fly Rod, Sack Tray, Vine to Cat, and Wrath Resin to Valar. So here's where we stand with the numbers. All right, we've got Ocean Man and Fly Rod at 100 and 100. We've got Samurai and Cat at 187 in second place. Moon and Jim barely in third, and Dimes and Valar in fourth because of base. All right, Gemstone, your final move of the night. All right, Jim is going to sacrifice Trey, drop Unholy, and S6 Resin attack to Ocean Man, going straight after the armor pin. Red Psycho for Ocean Man from Fly Rod. Oh! Interesting. That's a big move. Jim was at full. So instead of preventing the damage, but get this, Jim is sealed. So the seal will prevent the 10 points of damage, and that's a big seal. Because what it means is this. Ocean Man and Fly Rod win first place. They're at 100 and 100. But remember, even when you don't win first place, you still want to get second place. And because of that seal, even though Flyrod played the red Psycho, I've got Jim and Moonshot coming in second place at 190. Barely out of third place at 187 is Cat and Samurai. And taking a lot of abuse tonight. They played hard, but they did everything they could. Valar and Dimes were actually at 190, but a lot of armor pen got through to Valar. So her armor pen was under 75%. So once we factor that in, that actually does lower them barely into fourth place. So Ocean Man and Flyrod winning first. Jim and Moonshot with a big second place finish. Look, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, and 1 point. Not a lot of difference between first and second. So even if somebody has a cooldown, you win enough second place victories, you're gonna be standing when the smoke clears. Third place, Cat and Samurai barely out, and then Deadly Dimes and Valar in fourth place. So really quickly, I want to clarify a couple of the armor maneuvers and when resin came out. So resin is a universal armor. So in some of the matches early on, Jupiter and Pluto both broke seals and got armor pinned through. They were not supposed to. So if that has happened, and tonight it got challenged, both Pluto and Jupiter will check seals. They will pierce armor and go to base, but they won't get through the seal. And the rollout of resin was a universal armor, or a universal bullet that can be used in the AR-15s and can also be used in the sabers. So resin is the way to go if you want to get armor pin through seals, whether you're using a saber, whether you're using an AR-15. So just want to make sure we're clear on that. If I call it wrong or you see it wrong, then call it out. So Valar made a good challenge tonight, but going forward, I may miss it, and if you guys see it, don't let it break the seal. All right. That being said, good match, everybody. All right, I got to ask, though. Ocean Man, what was it like? What was it like playing with the champ? I mean, there's a reason why Flyrod's the champ. He is crafty, man. He is clever. Never predictable. Fly mixes it up a little bit. Gets you leaning one way. Gets you thinking he's going to do one thing. So, good match tonight for Ocean Man. Good to have Ocean Man in duels. So, speaking of duels, looks like we got Jules. Just in time, just back. So, Jules, I got to ask you, were you having duel withdrawals? I mean, you miss a little bit of Play Dead Live. Okay, and the second question was, were you speeding on the way home? Because if you were having withdrawals and you were speeding, you definitely need to get into some PDI. I see Dow in the house. Oh, man. All right, let's get this second match underway. So, I thought we might struggle to get full teams, but it looks like we're going to be full here. So if you didn't play in the first round and you're here to get some points, give me a number right now from 1 to 20. I see Busy Bee. I see Father Ron. Get in this game, everybody. I see Animal, Cosmic Craven, Shaman Sheila, B-Dub, Dow the Dragon. Crimson Tide. Oh boy, we are full. All right. I can't get everybody in. But we are going to get points. Animal, we're going to give you points for playing. And here are the lineups. Dow, you've had a hectic schedule tonight, so how about your team being Busy Dow? Busy Bee and Dowstrom in one corner. These are going to be some good ones. You guys need to stick around. This is going to be really good. So we got Busy Dow. How about Cosmic Kel? We've got Crimson Tide and the Assassin, so tight ass, I guess. Crimson ass. There's no way to do this. Crimson and Julia. How about that? Let's just be safe. All right, you know what we're going to do? This is going to get a little crazy, okay? We're going to get Animal in the game. We're going to get everybody in the game. So for the first time ever, we are going to have 5 tag teams in the match so everybody can play. Busy Dow, Cosmic Kel, Tight Ass, Shaman Father, and Animal Dub are going to be your lineups for tonight. So that's going to be Busy, Cosmic, Tide, Shaman, and Animal. Then Dow, Kel, Assassin, Father Ron, and B-Dub in that order. Everybody gets to play. It's Saturday night. It's not just about wins and losses. It's about getting everybody in the game. Now, B-Dub and Animal, because you're last, I am going to give you your choice of gems. So when it's your turn, even if the gem that you want is gone, we're going to give you your choice. So that'll be compensation for having extra players on the field. All right, again, Busy and Dow, Cosmic and Kel, Crimson and Julia, Sheila and Father Ron, and Animal, and Dub. I'm going to give you guys 90 seconds, talk up your strategies, your positions. Do me a favor, go ahead and put your pre-match buffs in chat right now. Go ahead and give me your pre-match buffs. After you type your pre-match buffs, then feel free to talk to your partner. All right. Type your buff. After you type your buff, have a little one-on-one with your partner. Cosmic Kel. Remember, don't double dip on your items. Know your cooldowns. Use your stuff and go out there and get a win. All right, looks like we got pre-match buffs, and we're going to take a quick break while you guys talk it up. Enjoy. All right, everybody, we are back, and this is our prime time main event, our final match of the night. And of course, any of you that logged in late, we did wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day. There is no stream tomorrow, so just a day to chill, relax, and not fight anybody. And we'll fight each other on Monday night. So we do get a little bit of a break, and we're going to kick this thing off. So here's the order once again. Busy, Cosmic, Tide, Shaman, Animal, Dow, Crime Dog, Assassin, Father Ron, and B-Dub. So there we go, everybody. Busy Bee, you've got 15 seconds. 15 seconds to get your move in. And once again, type which gem you want. And if you're Animal or B-Dub, you get your selection of gems. It's always tough being in that first position because you got to figure out who you want to put the bullseye on. All right. Busy Bee going COC tank. So we know that team in the first slot already going double tank. Father Ron. It took, it wasn't tough for Busy Bee, that's for sure. Poor Ron. All right. Busy Bee. Unloading already. Messenger of the Lord. She's going to throw a max seal over to her partner, Dow. Getting him buffed up early. All right, so Nitro, COC tank, Nitro to Ron, or Max Seal and Genesis Resin to Ron with a green gem. So she's also getting the absorption. Ron's going to go ahead and let it hit. All right, Ron. No worries. At least it's early on, right? So let's take you down with the regular Nitro. It's going to drop you down to 90. But the Genesis Resin, well, that's going to take you down a little bit more. Going to take your base from 190 down to 162. All right. Cosmic Craven Light, you're up. Now the question's going to be like, who is Craven going to beat up on now that Moonshot's not in the game? I think I know. I think I have an idea. Yellow gem. All right, so Craven Light's going to get this yellow gem. And we're going to go ahead and give him a free seal. Whoa. Holy Toledo. He is going to turn number 1. Going after Father Not the Father. Activate guard. Summon Red Roxy and followed up with a Spectral Snake. Neon Arrow, Blue Gel to Beasley. All right. So that is absolutely no joke. Double pet attack. Roxy goes in. Ron at 76. Red Spectral Snake goes in. Ron, 61. Ron, you're feeling a little hot and you're feeling a little cold. Double pet attacks. And then blue gel to Beasley from the fossil bow. She lets it hit. Beasley, blue gel. Has a freeze 33. Now, Beasley, if you roll a 1 or a 2, you're going to be frozen. Either way, you're still going to be slowed, and even if you avoid it, the lingering effect is you get 1 move as a stun. Freeze 33. 33% chance of being frozen from the blue gel. It's powerful stuff. Anything except a 1 or a 2. She picks a 4. Oh my goodness. Craven Light. Freezing Shaman Sheila. Houston, we got a big problem here. Sheila is ice blocked. All right. Craven went straight up legendary double pet to Ron. Red Spectral Snake, Pet Repel, Neon Arrow with the blue gel. And now we go over to Tide. All right, Crimson, your move. You got Busy and Dow at 100. Cosmic and Kel at 100. You and Jules at 100. Ron's hurting. Sheila's frozen. Ron's already thinking about getting drunk. So Yellow Gem. Going to give us another seal for Crimson. Ron was a target. Here, let's give him a target. There you go, Ron. It's gonna be like that "Eat It, Joe" sign. It's gonna be like "Attack Ron." All right, she's also gonna play Red Aster. He's like, I'll take the red arrow. Max Seal to Julia and Genesis Pluto to Ron. All right. Genesis Pluto is going to deal a little bit more armor pen to Ron. The good news is they went armor pen, Ron, so I've got you at 61. And 128. and busy Busy meant to say you're a great sport. She said you're a great spot. That's a nice Freudian slip right there. Ron, you're a great spot, like a dead spot. So, awesome. Okay, normally we would have Sheila. This would be where Sheila would probably do something and drop a max seal, but she's frozen. So we're going to the animal. Animal, you're up. Jim does, or I'm sorry, Sheila does get to summon that Jim. That's the good thing. Now you do get the Jim, Sheila. You just pick it kind of comes over there. Where's the animal? All right, animal wants the green gem. He does get the green gem because remember, there are 5 teams, so we're giving them their pick. Red Aster. Heal and Seal. And E3 Marlin to Craven. Like, what's up, Craven? E3 Marlin. Gonna break Craven's seal. All right, let's go. Second half of the first round. Dahlstrom, you're up. We got Dow, Kel, Crimson, Ron, and B-Dub. All right, Dow breaking out the new stuff. Better make sure you use a pet revive tonight. So Dow dropping Diddy. And if you guys forgot, he's passive. And when you attack, he will deal D20. And if Dow turns him into Puffy, he'll be an attacker. He'll deal D30. Dow's also going to play a pet repel. And 6 is resin to Craven. Grab the red gem. And it hits. So Craven's not sealed, so the AP is going to go through. $53, Craven. I got you at 197 base. All right, let's go over to McGruff. Yeah, Ron's dancing tonight. Dancing to avoid those attacks. Come on, where's the crime dog? Where you at, Kel? All right, she's going to go red gem. Going to turn into a tank. Red paw to Jules. Pet repel. Red paw's going to break Julia's seal. No additional damage getting through. And E3 Sega Vega to Sheila. And at E3 Sega Vega, it's going to break her absorption. Or it's not. Sheila's like, nope, I'm keeping it. So Sheila's going to play Red Psycho. Yeah, you can play it. You're good. You missed your turn. You're fine now. Once your turn's over, you can go defensive. So she's playing Red Psycho back to Kel, and Kel's taking 10. So red gem turns into a tank, breaks Jules' seal, plays a pet repel, and E3 Sega Vega. And Sheila says, nope. I'm going to go ahead and keep my absorption. All right. The assassin is up next. Julia, your turn. Julia, then Ron, and then B-Dub. Julia grabbing a diamond. Red Octane to Ron. Seal and Thrill. And Ballistic Rose, J8 to Kel. So, Ron, am I correct in saying that you're going to play Red Psycho to prevent Kel from taking damage? You can delete it. I was like, why are you protecting Kel? Craven Light just put the smackdown on you. You can delete it. All right. So Red Octane to Ron. Taking Ron down to 100 AP. So, Kel, you got Ballistic Rose coming at you. All right, Kel says it hit. Okay. $118 armor pen before mitigation. Yes, you heard that correctly. 93 gets through. Kel's got a hell of a lot of base. But not anymore. Taking Kel from 310 down to 217 base. So even with all that base, that's a hell of a hit. Careful what you let go through. You never know who's loading up on what stat. All right, Ron, you're up. Imagine if that would have hit Ron. Ron, I guess the good news is that attack wasn't directed at you. Ron's going to go yellow gem. Get a seal. Oh, Ron moving into the tent. Like, let me jump on over in here. Going to bring Red Aster with him. And some whiskey. All right, Red Aster moved to tent, drank some whiskey. All right, everybody, how about Father Ron going back to 100%? He survived it. See, that's why people are afraid of Ron. He took all that damage and then he just hits a little bit of whiskey and he's right back in the game. In fact, Shaman Sheila and Father Ron are tied for first place right now. All right, B-Dub, you're up. First move of the night. B-Dub going to grab the diamond. Summon Neo. Pet Repel. All right. B-Dub calling out Neo. We'll see him maybe next turn. Using a diamond and Frenzy Resin to Julia. Crimson Tide says prevention. Very nice. That's how the healing class is supposed to go. Very nice. Denial. So B-Dub got the extra armor pin. She's summoning her pet, which will be out next turn. Pet Repel and Frenzy Resin to Julia is prevented by her partner. All right, let's go to Busy Bee. Round number 2, everybody. Busy Bee back on the clock. Busy Bee bringing out Red Rocky. And he looks just like Nolan, except he flies and he's a dragon. Pet Repel. And just when you thought you were safe, Ron, you are not safe. You're not even close to being safe. So Ron, you got some frenzy coming at you. Ron says it hits. All right, now the frenzy and the resin. Seal breaker. Ron loses his seal. And that does get through. Ron had that armor pin, had that base back up to 100%. Busy Bee says, no, you don't, not anymore. Down to 160, Ron. 100% health, 160. All right, let's go over to Cosmic Craven. Played the big guard play in turn number 1. To weaken things up a little bit. Ron has since gotten his bearings back. Uh-oh. Julia lost her Psycho. Summon Misha to Julia. Max Seal. So still Julia's Psycho. Misha to Julia. Going to play a Max Seal, and he's going to use the F5 ability. Neon Arrow Blue Gel to Julia. Craven went from Cosmic Craven Light to Mr. Freeze. All in one game. All right. She lets it hit. So Julia Freeze 33. One or a two, you're frozen solid. She picks a 3. She's rolling a dice. And it is a 1. Not so lucky tonight. Craven Light, a.k.a. Mr. Freeze, shutting them down. Julia will be frozen. All right, Crimson, you're up. We got Crimson, we got Shaman, and we got the Animal. And again, good crowd tonight. Appreciate you guys showing up, getting in the game. So we had a couple extra and getting everybody some playing time tonight on a Saturday night. All right, she's going to go with the little max res over to Kel. From the lucky AR-15. All right, Kel taking a little bit more damage. Kel, I've got you down to 187 base. Let's kick it over to Shaman Sheila. Shaman, welcome to the game. You finally get a turn. We got Sheila and then we got Animal. And we will be at the midway point. Yeah, what's up, Craven? Yeah, Misha should have. Yep. Misha broke Julia's seal and also dealt damage. Yep, that is correct. All right. I'll give you guys the damage totals in a second. So summon Nitro to Crimson. That's from Beasley. Nitro is going to give her a seal. Activate Shaman for Ron. She's going to use a legendary, give Ron his health back. Ron back to 100. A little bit of pet repel for Beasley too. And J8 to B-Dub. Sheila likes to go big. And B-Dub plays Red Psycho. Sending that 10 right back. Getting rid of her absorption. All right, so Beasley gets a seal from the Nitro. Heals Ron with the activation. Goes Pet Repel. And then Blue Sparks with the Admiral to shut down. What's up, Tyler? Good to see you. Team Vox representing. Vox, did we figure out the official Lur Bradley clash yet? Make sure you guys message me. All right, and after Shaman, we go to Animal. Joe, you're up. Real quick health check. Dow and Busy, 100%. Cosmic at 100. Kel at 90 and 187 over 310 base. Crimson at 100. Julia at 89. Sheila at 100. Ron at 100. And Animal and Dow at 100. So teams just kind of breaking in, figuring out how they can get things through. I got a feeling it's going to ramp up. Yes, it does. Crimson, you lose your Red Aster. Animal, F5 Aqua to Julia. And Julia is no longer frozen. The damage from the F5 Aqua breaks the ice. But she does take the damage. So Joe taking Julia down from 89 to 74. All right, let's go over to Dow. Dow, you're up. We got Dow, Kel, Julia, Ron, and B-Dub. All right, Maverick to Craven from Dow. Maverick's going to check his pet repel and then go away. There's no double strike or seal break. And 6 is Vega to Kale, Vile Smoke to Animal. So Animal at Vile Smoke. It's going to get rid of your absorption. Kel, you got 6 is Vega. Standard damage coming in. Got a lot of health. We're taking you down from 90 to 79. Kel, you're up. So Dow goes Maverick to Craven. Craven had pet repel. 6 is Vega to Kel, and Vile Smoke to Animal. We got Kel. Julia does get her turn. She's unfrozen. Ron, and then B-Dub. That is correct. Yeah, and Diddy is passive, but he's not a passive legendary. So no Maverick for Dow. We'll give Craven a seal back. Kel's going to go Tupac, Seal, and Whiskey. All right, Tupac for Kel. Whiskey is going to take Kel back to 100% because you guys know Whiskey in duels is what it's all about. That's why you only get one Whiskey. But it is super, super strong to get that heal effect. So Kel going heals. Let's go to Julia. Julia, you're back. After Julia, Father Ron and B-Dub. Julia's going to go Max Seal. Going to play gold Tupac. A little bit of protection. And Jules is going to hit the Whiskey as well. So it's a double Whiskey round. Father Ron already hit the Whiskey before. Ron, Kel, and Jules all hitting the Whiskey in round number 2. All right, Ron. You are at 100%. And let me tell you who else 100%. Eventually, people are going to have to start attacking because I've got Busy and Dow at 100 and 100. Craven and Kel now at 100 and 100. Crimson and Jules both at 100. Shaman and Ron both at 100. And Animal and B-Dub. So probably the deepest we've ever went into a game where we've had this many people at 100%. All right, Ron, a little bit of seal smoke. And Ron has a little bit of a vendetta here. It's going after Crimson with the F4 Flux. Oops. Where'd she go? Now her seal does fall off. She loses her buffs. But Father Ron just shot, and I think Crimson said, psych. Very nice. That item never gets old. I love it. All right, B-Dub, finish us out round number 2. And as you guys know, after this round, those free buffs fall off. Any legendary pets go goodbye. Healing is nerfed 25%. All right, B-Dub's going to go Seal Smoke. And, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. B-Dub and Neo are going Ballistic Resin to Ron. All right. So, Ron is going to Red Psycho B-Dub's attack. Neo does 50% of whatever her attack is. So, at first we'll calculate B-Dub's attack, and then we'll give you the other numbers. And of course hers is going to be stopped by Ron. So, pulling that Red Psycho out. So, B-Dub, you are going to... You just got your seal out, so you are going to drop down to 90 from the Red Psycho. Man, if that would have gotten through, I don't even want to think about it. All right. Ron, 90 armor pen is going through, taking you down to 100 base. Well, it would have, okay? So, Ron, that would have taken you down from 90 to 100, and then Neo would have hit you for another 45. So, Neo's just going to hit you for 45. It's going to take you from 190 down to 145. All right, everybody, this is where we stand. Let me give you the health check, and then we'll go through the board. Busy and Dow, 100 to 100. Craven and Kel, 100 100. Crimson and Julia, 100 100. Shaman at 100. Ron at 100, but 145 base. And B-Dub at 100 and at 90. So, Busy, Dow, Cosmic, Kel, Tide, and Julia all tied for first. Animal and B-Dub barely out of first, and Ron and Sheila barely out of fourth. And that is correct. You do lose your seal as well. All right. Final round. Busy Bee, your final turn of the night. This is Saturday Night Fights Duels, everybody. Each player gets one remaining turn. And during that turn, B-Dub no longer has armor pen. Jules no longer has armor pen. Kel no longer has damage. Dow, you no longer have damage. The seals stay and the absorption stays. Busy, Craven, Tide, Shaman, and Animal. All right, she's going to dismiss Rocky. So Rocky's gone. Summon Red Paul to Craven. And Genesis Resin to Craven. Red Paul going to break Craven's pet repel this time. And Craven, you got Genesis Armor Pen Resin coming at you. Damage is going to start to resolve very soon because there were a lot of cooldowns, a lot of things used early on. So who has anything left in the tank? We're going to find out. He's going to let it hit. Seal breaker, Craven. Seal is gone. And let's see how the damage starts to add up here. After mitigation, I got you down to 230 of 260, Craven. So you're still pretty good shape, but obviously this is the time that we're deciding who's at 100%, who's not. Craven, you're up. So you took the red paw, lost your pet repel. The seal breaker took your seal. And the damage, 30 got through. Craven, Crimson, Shaman, and Animal. All right. Craven's going to drop Diddy. Now we're really going to see the damage start to scale up. A little bit of Seal and Thrill. And Whiskey, even though Whiskey doesn't get him 100%. It will be enough to get him his base back. So Craven back to 100%. Gets a makeshift seal. He wasn't going to use the thrill anyway, but he needed the seal, so there you go. Crimson, you're up. Your team is tied for first with a couple other teams. Your final move of the night. What do you have in store? After Crimson, we got Shaman and we got Animal. And Crimson is visible, by the way. Legendaries fade, so she is back. She's going to go Seal and Thrill. Getting that seal back. Good move. And Frenzy with a little resin to Father Ron. Ron, you're down a little bit in base. What's it going to be? All right, it hits. $28 gets through, Ron. I got you at 117. Ron at 100% and 117 after the frenzy resin. Sheila, you're up, and then the animal. Three-way tie for first. B-Dub and Animal in fourth. And Sheila and Ron currently in fifth. Gold Spectral Snake to Crimson. Just going to break her seal. She's going to throw a max seal over to her teammate Ron. And F5 max resin to Crimson. All right. Crimson, you got an F5 max resin coming at you. So Gold Spectral Snake breaks the seal. Max seal over to her teammate. And F5 and Crimson playing the Red Psycho. She kept the Red Psycho in the bag, taking Shaman Sheila down to 90%. All right, Animal. I know with 5 players, you got to wait a little bit of time in between your turn, but I think Animal is ready to bring something special. Joe, your final move of the night, what you got? Oh, Animal bringing the swag. I love it. He's like, you know what? I got to throw this swag grenade. All right. F4 swag grenade going at Crimson. Joe is a master of the grenades. Let me tell you. He has got an arsenal. But Joe, Julia is going red-blue. Joe threw the grenade, and Julia had red-blue waiting on it. Ooh, and that's a costly 10%. Wait a minute. Hold on, though. Animal's got a seal. Animal's okay. Oh, no. Swag's been around for almost a year. All right, so Julia playing red-blue. We've got Animal down at 90. No, actually, Animal's at 100. He just lost his seal. My bad. All right, here we go, everybody. Real quick, seal check. You can see Beasley with a pet repel and a seal. Dow with a Diddy, a pet repel and a seal. Julia with a gold Tupac and a seal. Kel with Tupac and a seal and a pet repel. Craven with a Diddy and a seal. Animal with a red Aster. B-Dub with a seal and a pet repel. And Busy with a seal, a pet repel, and absorption. Ron with a seal and red aster. And yes. Beasley had seal up for the red psycho, so Beasley's seal is no more, and she does stay at 100%. Thank you for that, Sheila. All right, we've got 4 moves remaining. 4 moves remaining. It's going to be Dow. 5 moves remaining. 5 teams. Dow, Kel, Julia, Ron, and B-Dub to decide who's going to win this match and how the points are going to be distributed. Your move, Dow. Ooh. So Dow is going to dismiss Diddy. So his Diddy is gone. And Dow is going to Gold Blitz Craven's Diddy. Okay, this is a nice move here. So Dow will get rid of Craven's Diddy. Craven's pet deals no damage to Dow because Dow didn't attack Craven Light yet. So Craven, your pet is gone. But because Dow used a gold blitz, the gold from the blitz breaks your seal. So Dow dismisses pet, plays gold blitz, gets rid of Craven's pet without taking damage, and also the gold blitz deals damage to Craven Light. Pretty clever. And then Dow's going to play the vines. They were prevented earlier. So Joe taking 10 from the vines. So we got animal down to 80. This is where the damage is going to scale up. B-Dub is at 90. And Craven Light, you got Ballistic. And Craven plays regular Psycho just to stop it. So Diddy gone, Gold Blitz to Craven, J8 Ballistic, Craven shuts it down. That is Dow's final move. But currently, Busy Bee and Dow, 100 and 100. I sense overtime. Kel, your final move of the night. Unless we go to overtime. Kel and Julia still with passive pets. These are tough calls because do you stand pat and try to heal and survive, or do you deal as much damage as you can and see where the chips may? Kel, Julia, Ron, and B-Dub. We're going to find out. 4 attacks. A lot of stuff can happen. All right. Kel's going to throw Vine over at Julia. Going to break her seal. Also deal 10%. You guys can see how easy it is to fall from 100%. Going to gold spark Julia and Sega Vega to Sheila. And Ron says, no, you're not. Ron going to use the prevention to keep his partner from getting hit. The shaman and the father. Teaming up. All right, Julia takes the Vine and 10%. Also, she's minimized, and Sega Vega to Sheila. Father Ron prevents it. Julia, your final move of the night. Certainly, there's a lot of targets out there. Still anybody's match. Busy and Dow at 100. Craven and Kell at 100. Crimson at 100. Jules at 90. All right, give me 1 sec. So, Joe, Medic Page 2 is a slow or dispel poison. The Vine Smoke is not a poison. Could you use it on Vile Smoke? Yes, you could. But not on Vines. All right, so we got Julia, Ron, and B-Dub. 3 moves remain. Julia's going to dismiss Tupac. That's little baby Julia right there, gold sparked. She's going to sacrifice Trey. Play a heal and seal. And Doom red gel to Craven. Oh boy. Oh boy. Kel pulling out the gold psycho on Jules. Kel's like, I'm just waiting for a friend. How about Jules going to full life, playing the heal and seal, and Kel taking her back down to 80. Now, the heal and seal is not resolved yet. But the fact that it's a gold psycho and not a red psycho, had that been a red psycho, Julia would have gotten down to 90 and re-healed it. But Not happening. All right. Ron, you're up. We got Ron and we got B-Dub. And again, we got Busy and Dow untouched. Craven and Kel untouched, thanks to Gold Psycho. Crimson Tide and the Assassin were. And Shaman and Ron in a little bit of base trouble. All right, Ron's going to throw a max seal over to Sheila. Ron, you do get 5% back for the tent. And let's roll the grog, and we'll see how much of your base you get back. Pretty important roll. 1, 2, or 3, 12% of it back. 4, 5, or 6, 25% back. Ron picks a 2. You really need that 25%, Ron. And he only gets the 12. Ron getting 12% of his base back. All right, 1 sec. Let me see where you're at, Ron. All right, Ron, you were at 100%. After the 5% plus the 12 you get back, I got you back to 147 out of 190. So you're still down a little bit. Around 70% of your base. All right, so Ron got the max seal for Sheila and the grog. And the last move of the night is B-Dub. So we'll see. Can B-Dub deal enough, or is she in the role of spoiler? Because there's a lot of buffs out there. So B-Dub, here's where it stands. Let me give you the standings and everybody's health, and you can see all the buffs on the screen. Busy and Dow, both pretty well protected, and they're both at 100% in the number 1 position. Craven and Kel, both at 100%. You can see what buffs they have. They're in a tie. Then it gets a little murky for 3rd, 4th, and 5th place. You've got currently Crimson Tide and Julia in 3rd place. Crimson Tide at 100, Julia at 80. Then we've got you and Animal, one at 80, one at 90. So you can possibly jump up a little bit or take somebody down. And then you got Ron and Sheila, who are both at 100, but Ron's at about 70% of his base. So Ron and you are pretty close, but both are slightly behind. So B-Dub, your final move. And if you think it's hard playing with 10 players, Father Obvious, imagine how it is scorekeeping with 10 players. All right, Red Paul to Julia. Going to break the seal. And going to take Julia down to 74. And you can't drink whiskey and shoot her with Maxine. So you can't go with the whiskey and the attack. It's got to be one or the other. Go for the kill or get drunk. She says, forget getting drunk. I'm going with the attack. All right. Well, they have no psycho. They have no prevention. So let's see what the attack is. Julia, you're getting resin from Maxine, and you got nothing for it. So it's going to be a pretty big armor pen attack. Let's see if Maxine comes through. $65 AP gets through, taking Julia down to 195 base. All right. So I've got Bonnie, Jules, and Father Ron's teams all eliminated. And I'll give you the order. B-Dub, by virtue of that attack, does move them into third place. So that's a pretty solid attack for B-Dub. Her and Animal were at 90 and 80 with 100% of their base. So even though Animal and her were down a little bit, that was kind of like a 2-for-1 shot. Ron and Sheila, because that big attack got through, that actually moved the two of you up from last place to fourth place. And Crimson and Jules were holding on at third place, and a big close by B-Dub actually put them in fifth, but they will get fourth place points as well. So fourth and fifth place will both get 1 point tonight. Third place will get 2. And now we've got Dow and Busy versus Kel and Craven. And guess what, everybody? Now there's not a whole lot of people. So it's single round elimination. Busy, Craven, Dow, and Kel. Busy B, your final move of the night. We're in overtime. This is the battle for first place. Oh, heck. Summon Blaine to Craven, S6 Shamrock. J8 to Craven liked. Busy B has been holding back. Blaine to Craven. It's not a portal. That's the good thing. Blaine taking Craven down to 88. S6 Shamrock, J8. Now remember, the S6 only helps the base damage whenever you use armor pen bullets. So Craven might have just dodged a bullet. You do take the damage from the Shamrock, but you don't take the extra damage from the AP bullet, Craven. But you will take AP damage. Craven at 80. And 225. All right, Craven, you're up. Busy and Dow both at 100. Craven, Dow, and then Kel. That's right, everybody. We got overtime. Who's going to walk away with first place? Red Aster for Craven. And you know, at this point, people are like, what do I have left? Like, I used this, I used that. But he does have the vines. Dow, you got vine smoke coming in. And Craven's going to hit the grog. So, Craven, let me get you a die roll. Let's see if you're lucky tonight. 1, 2, or 3. 12%, 4, 5, or 6. 25%. 4, 5, or 6 will get you back to 100%. He picks a 5. And it is a 2. It is a 2, not the roll he needed. But we're not done. All right. So Dow lost his seal and dropped down to 90. Craven just healed for 12%, bringing him up to 92. and 251 of your 260 base. So ironically, Craven, you're about 90% and 90%, which is almost a tie with Dow. Dow, you're up. This is your final move. Busy's at 100. Dow's at 90. Craven's at 92. And we'll figure out exact total shortly. About 96% of your base, Craven. So currently, Craven and Kel with a slight lead in percentages. One move, Dow. Cannot summon the Cosmic Dragon. No legendary summons, no legendaries in the final round. Although that would be nice. All right. He is going to summon Nitro. So Nitro to Craven. Red Aster takes care of Nitro. Yep, Nitro is denied by Craven's Red Aster. And Dow's going to go S6 Red Gel. And Kel is going to tank page 1. She is going to shut it down. And Dow is going to drop Heel Smoke. All right. So here's where we stand. Busy 100%. Dow 90%. Surrounded by Heel Smoke. Has not resolved. Craven at 92 and 96. Red Aster would return the damage. That's correct. And it would break Dow's seal. So, let me walk this. Actually, yes. You haven't taken any damage, Dow. I know you got the seal from Nitro. I just put it up there. So Dow plays Nitro. Dow gets the seal from Nitro. Let me finish. The seal is instant effect of the pet. It's not a smoke. So Dow has the seal. Craven has Red Aster. Nitro hits Red Aster. Red Aster damages Dow, breaking a seal, which is exactly where we're at. Dow goes S6 Red Gel to Craven. Kel plays Tank Page 1 and stops it. Dow drops Heel Smoke. Okay? Busy 100%. Dow 90%, surrounded by Heel Smoke. Craven 92% and 96%. Overall, Craven's at 94%. Kel is at 100%. Kel, it's your move. Currently, Kel and Craven are ahead. Dow has Smoke. All right, final move. Been a longer night. More players, more teams, extended matches, overtime. We're almost into Mother's Day. And there you go. Kel is going to moonwalk over to Dow. Hello, Dow. And drop Unholy Smoke. And give him a hug. Kel goes over, drops the Unholy. Dow's Heel Smoke does not resolve. Busy at 100, Dow at 90. Kel at 100. Craven Light with an average of 94. So by 4 percentage points, Kel and Craven Light win in first place. Had Dow's Heel Smoke resolved, or if Kel would have used Unholy earlier in the match, she would have not had it there. So, good match and a hard-fought match between everybody. So, great job, great job. You know, win or lose, 100 people on the field, 5 people on the field. Enjoy the game, enjoy the experience. Final rankings, though, we do have to rank it for tonight. We got Ocean Man, Fly Rod, Kel, and Craven all walking away with 4 points. We've got Jim, Moonshot, Dow, and Busy all walking away with 3. Samurai Cat, B-Dub, and Animal all walking away with 2. And Dimes, Villar, Beasley, Ron, and Sheila, and Crimson, and Julia walking away with 1. If Fly Rod and B-Dub were tied, Fly Rod is now back in first. B-Dub and Moonshot pretty close. Jim moving up into rankings. Kel moving up into rankings. Craven, Dow. And a lot of players getting points. And I am going to give away 2 of the chests tonight. So everybody, just before Mother's Day, everybody that played tonight, give me a number from 1 to 30. 1 to 30. Get those numbers in if you played tonight. All right, the numbers are number 16, lucky number 16. Looks like we got Crimson Tide bringing home one of the chests. And the second number is 17. And we got B-Dub bringing home one of the chests. Crimson Tide and B-Dub, congratulations. You are each going to be pocketing 4 Mom Bombs. Strongest grenade in the game. 4 Mom Bombs for Crimson. 4 for B-Dub. And with that, everybody, I am absolutely exhausted. I have been under the weather for 2.5 days. So, yeah. But I had to get through this stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do. I'm going to grab a couple Advil and probably crash. So, have a happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do, for all your support, for your gameplay, for your strategy. Have a great night. And if you have any burn coin questions, send them to Julia, Tammy, Will, or Kel, not Killshot, because Killshot is not in any capacity to answer questions tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Earn the burn. See you guys. Peace.